It's good YouTube. Cardfight King here. AQUA Life Baby. You already know how it is. So I heard we got some new AQUA Life. You already know how it is. I'm really excited to be reviewing these cards with you guys. I've been getting pings on Facebook and Discord and whatnot all yesterday and whatnot, and I had to study for a test, and I was watching my Washington Redskins get that clutch victory in Seattle yesterday. So excited. But we got some Aquaforce cards to get to. I'm really excited. It seems like THAVAS is back. I know I'm was like extra hyped about Vallejo's because I still think that his skill is outstanding and whatnot. There are some questions about the deck that I still have, but now that this new THAVAS stuff comes out, now the debate between Blue Waves and THAVAS is getting even more heated, and it seems as if THAVAS is winning. We're gonna see, but I maybe think so. But I'm glad. I didn't personally think THAVAS was going to get any support. The way it is literally just the way it was looking. I don't know, because a lot of it goes back to anime. Is Jaime going to come back? Is he going to fight against Vallejo's in like an Aquaforce, episode extravaganza, which I'll be excited for if that happens. I just had a lot of questions. I don't know, and from what it seemed as if basically just Maelstrom and Blue Wave. I didn't think that there was going to be enough room to fit viable THAVAS support into the set, but it seems as if we're about to bling out this set with the triple rares and the GR, the ZR, whatever it is. So I'm excited. So let's get into it. First card is Galea's. We kind of already knew what he did. Counterblast 1, discard 1. When it attacks a Vanguard, you pay the cost. And he gets the ability that when your Vanguard attacks you, he restands. And then if you use it during the first battle, he restands. I like this card a lot. Again, I don't like discarding in Aquaforce. But the reason why I do like this card is because he's not wave restricted into when he can do certain things other than the first battle. He restands. But you can just pay the cost when you attack with him, whenever you decide to attack with him, and then attack with your Vanguard whenever you decide to attack with him and be able to restand him. So you'll get at least 2 attacks off in the turn. If you use him first battle, then that's your 3 attack combo right then and there. I don't like discard toss, but I think that the value that you'll get when you do attack with him will definitely pay off. And then he restands if you attack with him when you use his skill and he restands after your Vanguard attack, he'll get the extra 2k. So I like Galea's. I do. We'll have to again that discarding between him and Flood Hazard has me a little bit concerned. Some of the overcosted things. I'm still waiting to see. The Blue Wave stand trigger was some hot garbage. I'm not even gonna go into this. You like retire it to do to draw a card and do something. It's just not good. So I'm waiting to see what more Blue Wave cards we're going to get to hopefully help out Vallejo's and whatnot. But Galea's is definitely a strong card, I think. Because his ability is because he can restand whenever your Vanguard attacks. Definitely actually creates a little bit more synergy with Foivos, because it was kind of hard trying to figure out how him and Foivos are going to exist on the board at the same time. And I think that with the confirmation of his skill, that's a bit prevalent now, because you can go with him. You can go with him first. Like something like him first attack, restand. Attack again, Foivos attack, restand, Vanguard attack. If you're on Flood Hazard, obviously with Tetra it's kind of conflicting, but I'll talk more about Galea's and whatnot as I start to figure out different combos and ways we can use him, and what cards he might have trouble existing with on the board at the same time, but things to basically get around that. Now we also got a new grade 1 for THAVAS. Now here we're getting to the homeboy THAVAS. Dragon Rider Dinos is a grade 1 7k. If you have THAVAS on Vanguard Circle, he gets continuous resist. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. Nothing better than more resist units for Aquaforce, so people don't start popping their shit. Definitely with Kagro coming out in this set, resist is going to be even more, just a lot better. Wave 1 or 4. Soul Blast 1. When it boosts, your opponent and you have a THAVAS Vanguard, your opponent kills a card on their board. So first battle or fourth battle, you Soul Blast 1 when it boosts, and if you have a THAVAS Vanguard, your opponent chooses a card on their board and kills it. Obviously not the Vanguard circle, but chooses a rear guard on their board and kills it. I like this card a lot. I do. You don't really use the Soul a lot in THAVAS. At least possibly going into this set, because I don't know if we're still going to be running a healthy number of Adelaides in the deck or not. I think that, you know, they want us to move towards more of a wave, you know, a wave build, and I think that wave is definitely going to become a lot more viable with this support. But yeah, I'm very excited. I like this card a lot. Being able to kill a board on attack, kill a card on attack is pretty strong when he boosts. First or fourth battle, so that's going to, you know, since it's first or fourth battle, we're going to have to figure out certain attack patterns and whatnot for it. But yeah, I like it. The resist is pretty nice too. You know, maybe a 3-3 split between him and Melania in the deck, have like a nice resist lineup in a way. And then we have Shipra. Oh my god, her artwork, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Aqua Life. She looks fierce and has the guns. That's what I like. Let's see. 11k attacker if you have THAVAS and resist. Oh my gosh, that's good. I like her from the first ability. That's good. Resist and 11k attacker. It gets continued to resist as long as you have a THAVAS Vanguard, and it's an 11k attacker. Yeah. 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 Pretty good. Alright, what's the next ability? I like it. Wave 2 through 4. Counterblast 1. When it attacks, draw a card and gain 3k. There we go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. Yes, she's so good. Okay, so, yeah. Already, you can see Shipra 11k attacker with resist. Dinos has resist if you have THAVAS. You should just be playing THAVAS. I know we got the grade 3 THAVAS, and we'll get them in a second. But you know, between her, you know, putting both of those in the column, or even with Malika or whatever it is, you know, when you use her counterblast ability, you get a 21k column that, you know, draws you a card, and if you're being boosted, if she's being boosted by Dinos gets to pop a card. So you get to pop a card, draw a card. So you pay a counterblast and a soul blast, kind of like basically it's like paying Adelaide's cost, a counterblast and a soul blast for a 21k swing. You know, to draw a card and retire as well. I like this fact, and she's an 11k attacker with resist. That is so good. You know, that column just can't be touched. That is so strong. Oh my gosh. Aqua Life. She gets the Aqua Life stamp of approval. Her and Dinos, both. Stamp of approval right there. From the king. From the king. Stamp. Okay, let's see. Alright, let's see. New grade 3 THAVAS. Champion of Storms THAVAS. Okay. Auto, when your G unit strides, choose up to one card, choose up to one card and call it to the rearguard circle. Choose up to one card and it gets resist. If the unit that you chose was a wave unit, it gets the ability to attack from the back row until the end of turn. Ooh! Ooh! That's good! Ooh! That's good! That's good. I love it. 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 So important things just from this first skill alone. It doesn't cost a counterblast or a soul blast, which is perfect. You choose up to one card from your hand. So you choose up to one card from your hand. That means you don't have to call anything. So that means that you can just give a unit that's already on board resist, and if it's a wave unit, attack from the back. Now, that's fantastic because you can put, it allows you to actually move Shipra around your board. If you put Shipra behind your Vanguard star, because I feel like 26k is it's plenty. You know, so yes, your opponent might G guard you and give you 2 to path like Plot Maker or whatever it is, or Super G guard you. You know, whatever, that's fine. You know, we have rear guards, my mans, but. You know, I think 26k is just generally enough. You don't need to really boost your stride unit Vanguard, whatever it is, unless you're playing Dark Relics, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, at least in Aqua Force, you can just throw Shipper from behind your, behind your Vanguard, especially like in a Chaos matchup or something like that. And Shipra can just sit there, and you can continually give her back row attack, and she can swing 11k, or if you want to draw a card, 14k from the back row. You know, this is without applying triggers. So that really gives her a lot of flexibility, you know, on your board with attack patterns and whatnot, and, you know, your game plan against certain decks and what you want to do. Oh my, this THAVAS is strong. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Okay. Back to it. GB2, wave 1 or 4th only. Okay, so first battle or 4th. Counterblast when in the battle, restand. Some good apple juice. Oh my gosh, that's good. That's strong. Okay, so we got a really this grade 3 is really strong. Wave 1 or 4th. Now instantly that makes Mitros that makes your Mitros as your starting Vanguard an even more explosive turn. When you think about it, yeah, ping 1, ping 2, attack Vanguard, slip Mitros into Soul, call him call out Champion of Storms THAVAS, right? Call him out, Vanguard, triple drive, any triggers you get, stack on grade 3 THAVAS on the rear, attack with attack on 4th wave, counterblast 1, restand, attack again. If you hit no triggers, you still pinging for 2 11s, and then end of turn he bounces to hand. And then you can like use, if you throw it on top of champion, you can call champion out from your hand, give him he calls from hand, or if he's already on your board, you can give him resist and ability to attack from the back. Oh my gosh, it's so good. What? The king gives you 2 stamps of approval right there. 2. Aqua Life, baby. You already know. I like this a lot. I can definitely see this card definitely comboing for a lot of things. You know, him and Dinos can make a pretty nice column. 18k, poke for 11, restand, swing for 18, kill a card with Dinos. Yeah, I like it. Yeah. Oh yeah, and I think actually we can. I think we can actually take Malika out the deck, or excuse me, take Stacia. I think we can take Stacia out the deck. Yeah, this is strong. This is really strong. His first ability only lasts until the end of the turn for the both resist. I kind of was getting that confused with the translation, but both abilities only last until the end of turn. But the fact that you can continually, for free, you can continually, every time you stride, you can continually give that ability to cards that are already on your board. Oh, that card is so good. Oh, I love Aqua Force, man. I just love me some good Aqua Force. We've been living in 2015 for so long, man. We deserve this. We've been living 2 years, living in the past, man. This is it right here. All right, and we got last one is our GR, Alexandros. Okay, his artwork is freaking cool. Wave 2nd or 3rd. Okay, first or second or third attack. Counterblast 1, flip anything. Thank you. We can flip dumbass. All right, you guys know I hate running Seabreeze. I hate running Seabreeze. It's so, if you don't use it, it's just there. It just takes up space. It's annoying. But we can now flip him. We can now flip his useless ass. Thank you. Thank you. Flip that useless ass. At the end of battle, you pay cost. So counterblast 1, flip that fucking Seabreeze. If you do, choose 2 rear guards, restand them, and they gain +5 for each face of G unit. Gotta catch a ball. I like that card. Ooh. Ooh. You could use him as your first stride. And second. And third. Maybe fourth. Ooh. Ooh. Stamp of approval. I like all these fucking cards. I do. Some more than others, but I like these cards. Yeah, we could use him as our first stride. And his wave second or third time. So that means that you can ping 1, ping 2. Like you can attack with, like you can on stride. You can on stride with champion THAVAS. Like call like a Shipra to the back row. Give Shipra the ability to attack from the back row. Have something in the front row. Attack with Shipra. Attack with the other card. Attack with this guy. Counterblast 1. Counterblast 1. Flip anything. Restand both of those units. And then they'll just gain +5 because you only have 1 card face up by then. Mitros goes into Soul. Calls out another champion THAVAS. So now you have an 11, and then you have 2 triple drive, and then after you triple drive, I'm not going to count triggers, but after you triple drive, you then have an 11k attack with the potential to be 2 because you can use champion THAVAS' ability. And this is just your first stride. Use champion THAVAS' ability to restand at the end of the 4th battle, and then you still have a 16k Shipra with the ability to draw if you want to, and you have your other unit that's at whatever that +5 is. So good. So good. And that's just your first stride. And then you can go into him your next stride. You'll have 2 face up. If you go into Alexandros, your second stride, and you have 2 face up, you could just flip something else, and you'll have 3 face up. And so whatever card you restand, that's +15k, which instantly puts them at least 5k over what you would get out of Lambros. And Lambros is 4th battle or more. This card is wave 2 through 3, so you don't need to have that many. So you don't need to create that many attacks, and it'll open up a. Oh my gosh! Deck building, game planning, theory crafting. This is amazing. I've missed this. Oh my gosh! We're back. We back, baby. We back. Aqua Life is back. We back. I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. I'll be back when they reveal the Blue Wave stuff and kind of give my final opinion on Blue Wave when we see the rest of the commons and rares and whatever that stupid draw trigger is going to do for us, and the heal trigger and the new G Guardian and whatnot. We still have trash G Guardians, I believe, but and the new heal trigger, we'll see what that does. But so far, so far, at least for what we got in the main deck, I'm loving the impact that these cards can definitely make. I like the creative combos we can make. Wave, I think these cards are definitely really good cards that's going to take Wave in the right direction. I know, I guess a downside to it might be, it's like, oh yeah, well, what about all this counter blasting you're doing and things like that? And I mean, like, I understand that, but, you know, between Plato and Supersonic Sailor, you know, the way you play as a player and your attack patterns, you're just gonna have to find a way to mitigate that, or just manage your counter blast. You know, do you want to go for an explosive play? Do you want to kind of hold back? You know, because you don't always have to use Shipra's ability to counter blast and draw a card in game 3K. You can just use her as a nice base 11K attacker if you want to. So you know, there's that. Definitely can create plays on Wailing Thavas turns, and wow, we got some good stuff. I'm happy. Very, very, very happy. I'm definitely gonna have to take out all my wave cards and start game planning. Definitely gonna have to do that. But yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys like these new cards. I like them. Hope you do too. Alright, Aqua Life Baby, you already know how it is. Cardfight King, we out.